think observers have been engaging. They have been very helpful in our discussions. And also, I want to highlight that it's not only an observing role. Observers have also been we have some other channels for them to engage. So, for example, during the Paris Agreement work program, we've been open to get submissions from non-stakeholders. For example, in Article 6, we did that. We have submissions from experts on design of markets, design of rules, thinking about financing issues. So their engagement through that process has been very helpful. Another way the observers have engaged in the UNFCCC process is through our implementing bodies. So we have, for example, engagement of observers in the Green Climate Fund, in the Technology Executive Committee, in the CTCM. So for example, in the Technology Executive Committee, we have observers that come to the sessions, they observe, but when there are breakout groups, they also participate. And they give us feedback on what are their organizations doing in terms of promoting technology transfer and development. So I think this has been very useful for us. It has enriched the discussions, the decisions, and the text that we put forward for all countries to think about and take as recommendations. So I think they have been very impactful, and I do invite them to keep doing that work, to keep helping countries to think about issues that are important in terms of social and environmental concerns that might come up from the climate policy agenda. So, of course, Mexico has been having lots of engagement on different dialogues, and of course on the Tarantula dialogue as we implement our NDC and climate policy. We've been explicit in our NDC about including gender, including indigenous groups, knowledge of traditional knowledge, and especially the issue of biodiversity. So we think this is an experience that can help other countries to do the same. We've also explicitly included the issue of short-lived climate pollutants, which is something that has very important local benefits, and that helps people to think about the benefits of climate action on the ground, and for people that not necessarily think about CO2 every day, as many of the experts in these negotiations do, but that do know that there are pollution problems and that they want to do something about that as well. Another thing that we've done in Mexico in terms of implementing our NDC is to call for what we call them the public-private dialogues. So we've engaged with different sectors across the economy, private sector, social sector, in different sectors, for each of the 30 measures that we have identified for our NDC. So we explain them what is the measure, what could be implementing barriers, and we hear from them their opinion and their views about how we can move forward with the implementation and the financing of the different measures. So we think that's another best practice that could be replicated elsewhere.